A member of Parliament from the UK has held discussions with government over the abolition of the death penalty. The meeting between both parties comes not long after the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, sought the help of former Attorney General Ramesh Maharaj to assist his government in enforcing the capital punishment law. Janine Browne reports.
Following a private meeting with some members of government, British MP Mark Pritchard hosted a press conference at the British High Commissioner's residence to share some of what was discussed. Prefacing his statements by clarifying the meeting was by no means an attempt to tell the TNT government what it should do, the British MP said it was simply to generate some dialogue on the issue. This, as he says, that the UK does not claim to have all the answers.
And as I said, we're still learning as a country, and I come here not to lecture but to listen, but also to try and share some of the lessons that we've learned the hard way and share best practice. Now, if people want to listen to that, whatever their political views, whatever their political background, whatever their religious background, then that's entirely a matter for them.
Commenting on claims that the death penalty can solve the issue of the backlog in the courts, the MP said that TNT's capital punishment law, which stipulates that death by hanging is the mandatory sentence for murder, will not solve this concern. Sharing the UK's experience of having executed persons who were later found to be innocent, he believes what needs to be a central focus point is the fight for justice.
Is it fair to the victims' families? Is it fair to the defendant, who, yes, could well be guilty, but might actually be not guilty? But we don't know because the due process within the criminal justice system has oftentimes not even begun. So I think it's not just about the death penalty. It's how does TNT expedite justice in a better way?
Asked if the government was receptive to his suggestions, this was his response.
Well, I think like all governments, if they're smart, they will listen to people from the left and the right of politics, of no politics at all, from NGOs and from civil society and from international partners and friends and allies. And I come here as a friend, and I just shared my views. Whether people respond to those views or not, we'll have to wait and see. But
Mr. Pritchard leaves for Jamaica on Wednesday, where he is expected to hold similar talks with the government there.